There's a free and open source Visual Studio Code extension out there that has capability to turn Visual Studio Code into an AI coding agent, just like Cursor and Windsurf. Now both Cursor and Windsurf are actually AI coding editor, but Visual Studio Code editor is just like a simple code editor without AI agentic functionality. If you have never used Cursor or Windsurf or this kind of AI code editors, so both of these softwares are actually forks of VS Code, but both of these code editors have AI functionality. That means both of these AI code editors are actually capable of writing code and like developing complete softwares with simple commands and prompts, unlike VS Code. So in Visual Studio Code, we have to like write code ourselves. So we need to add AI agent in Visual Studio Code. Now there are several options out there to add agentic functionality inside Visual Studio Code, and one of those is Cline, previously known as Claude Dev by Saud Rizwan. Very recently, someone just forked Client and made it better and added more functionality and named it ROO CLINE. You can find this ROO CLINE on Visual Studio Marketplace. In this video, you will learn how to download and install Visual Studio and how to install this ROO CLINE extension on Visual Studio and how to use free large language models, something like Gemini 2.0, to develop anything that you want. Or even if you want to use some like cheaper large language model, something like DeepSeek version 3, which is like 10 times cheaper than GPT-4. If you have never used VS Code and you don't have installed it locally on your computer, you need to just come to this URL, which is code.vsustudio.com/download, and download VS Code by clicking on this button. If you're on Windows, if you're on Mac, click on this button, or if you're on Linux, just use one of these files. Make sure that you download Visual Studio Code rather than Visual Studio 2022 or 2019. You have to be precise that you download VS Code. Once you click on this button, it will just download a file on your computer, and you need to simply just click on this and click on download unverified file, and it will just download a setup VS Code setup file on your computer. And then you need to just like double click on that, and simply just by doing next, just install Visual Studio Code locally on your computer. Next thing that you need to do, you need to simply just open Visual Studio by going to search bar, go to Visual Studio Code, and simply just open that over here. And then next thing you need to do, you need to simply just like, this is how it will look like. If you open for the first time, this is not how it will look like. You will need to just like create an empty project. Simply just go to file and click on open folder, and after that you can simply just click on Cline Pro. I'll just do that, and then after that simply just click on folder. All right, so once you have done that, this is the kind of interface that you'll actually have. This is an empty directory that you have just opened inside Visual Studio Code. You have not created any folder or any file here. Once you have done that, just go to your left side and click on this extensions tab. If it does not appear here, just click on this command, which is Control+Shift+X, and then it will just bring your extension. After that, just look for ROO CLINE, and then it will just open your look for your ROO CLINE. So this is the extension that we need to install. Just click on install here, and then what it will do, it will just install this ROO CLINE extension locally on your computer. Okay, once you have done that, this is the chat interface for ROO CLINE, and then you can simply just go to settings, and you can provide any large language models out there. You can provide DeepSeek, you can provide OpenAI, you can provide like anthropic Claude. You can use even LM Studio or Olama to use like free large language models out there. To get Google Gemini API key, you can simply just go to Google AI Studio, aistudio.google.com/API key. Simply just go to this URL and then create an API key, and then copy your API key and then paste it directly here inside Google Gemini, and then paste it here. So this is as simple as it can be. And then simply, if you just want to like use DeepSeek, so DeepSeek is another like large language model. This is which is very sophisticated, and you can simply just go to this URL platform.deepseek.com/API_keys. Just go here and then copy create an API key, and then copy your API key from here, and then you can paste it here directly. Once you have done that, you are good to go. You can just like start using the chat functionality, and you see it works exactly as Cursor AI agent or Cascade in Windsurf. Please create an empty next.js project. All right, so let's just ask it to create an empty next.js project and see how it works. So similarly, it will just like Cursor, it will just like create, and it can even run commands. Perfect. It has run that command inside our terminal. I just like chose the next, and that's it. Now it is creating an empty next.js project. So it works very similar to Cursor AI agent, and it's very similar. Seriously, once it will do that, then you can just like customize your project as you want. But yeah, I mean, it's very similar to Cursor. It's because it is actually fork of Cline, so the interface and everything is very similar to Cline. So ROO CLINE and Cline are almost like 95% same. And even in here, it is giving you a cost that it has like spent the tokens. So it has spent so far like 13.33k tokens. Total cost was 0.0003 $100, which is like absolutely dirt cheap. All right, everything is working fine, perfect. So now you can actually simply just run this project and see if it has created an empty project or not. npm run dev, let's just run that. And sorry, let me just open this inside my root directory, and I think it was this project. Let me just open that inside my root directory, and then I will just run my command, which is npm run dev, to run my next.js project and see if it is working or not. Perfect, it has just created an empty next.js project, and now you can actually start developing it. You can ask like multiple things to like change, or like whatever design you're going to follow. You can add like images here, whatever you want. You can simply just do that inside RooCline. So RooCline and Cline are 100%, 95% at least same. I cannot find any differences in here. The settings tab is bit different for Cline. So RooCline has more options, bit more options, but Cline has like bit less options. Other than that, like functionality and everything is very similar. So yeah, if you are looking for a free alternative of Cursor or Windsurf and you don't want to like pay $20 subscription for Cursor, you can use Visual Studio Code, and then you can use Cline or RooCline on top of it, and then you can just like use a free large language model, or you can simply just use LM Studio and then use like Qwen 2.5 or Llama 3.370b and those kind of like large language models, and you can use it absolutely for free. And so yeah, if you want to like avoid that $20 cost from Cursor and Windsurf, you can simply just like use Visual Studio Code with Cline or RooCline. So I find this like the functionality is better than Cursor and Windsurf. So because both Cursor and Windsurf are actually forks of Visual Studio Code, the original software is still VS Code. So I find it more stable, and I find it like better solution if you are a Visual Studio Code developer and you just want to like use Cline, you don't want to switch to Cursor. So I think this is a good option to just like use AI agent functionality rather than like switching to a different code editor and then like paying for it. You can simply just like use Cline and then use like free large language models to like simply just run it locally on your computer. So yeah, this was it about today's video. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Our goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers before 30th of June 2025. I see you next video. Bye bye.